usually stop buying Switch games unless I get them for like $20 or lower. You know, a good game that's $30, $40. I get it for lower. Yeah, I don't think it's any other Switch games that I'm currently like just on the hunt for heavy. I want to get another copy of Mario. What is that? 3D All Stars. I think that's the name of it. That game is just going up, going up. And the first one I bought was perfect timing. You know, I wanted to get a copy of it when I bought that first one, and I was actually looking for a used, you know, a cheaper used copy. And I happened to see this chick that was selling one, and it was brand new and sealed. I sent her offer and she accepted it. I was like, wow. And it seemed like after I bought that copy, the price of this game has just jumped. I think when I bought that it was 60. I think I paid $60. You know, it was still around like the beginning of it, not the beginning of this year. Like the beginning of last year, the middle of last year, it was like $60, $70. You go on these sites now and people is wanting $90, $100 for the game, not even brand new. So I was like, damn, I got that at the perfect time. I think they're gonna have to remake that game once the new Switch comes out, because the prices for that game is going crazy. And so I'm always looking if I can catch somebody selling it for the low. Seeing if I can catch another copy for like $50, $60. Damn near impossible, but that's pretty much the only game that I just be peeping out every now and then just to see if any prices pop up for the low. Other than that, I told you I moved on to Nintendo NES, the original. I kind of probably should have focused on that earlier. Instead of kind of going heavy on the Xbox and then going into the PS, then the Switch, because the older games is where it's at, you know. Some of these newer games, you know, the prices are still up and down, and I always tell myself stick to the older stuff, because the newer stuff you just still fluctuate. You never know. And sometimes I get off track, you know. But we going to the NES. So about 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, like probably like a month ago, I went on like a 2-month spree just researching, looking up games, looking up what I want to go get. Oh yeah, I remember that game. Oh, I remember that game. Forgot all about that game. Oh man, yeah, I gotta get this one. So, you know, NES games are super cheap when it's just the cartridge. You know, sounds like somebody's on fire. Somebody's house is on fire. But so yeah, I went and made some NES purchases. I think I'm definitely going to have a couple games that I got 2 times, because what I did is I went to sellers that had, you know, bulk deals. Basically, I didn't just go buy one game from one seller and that's all he got. Then I gotta pay $5, $7, $8 just to ship this one game. It's like at that point it's damn near not worth it. So I went to sellers that had multiple listings, or sellers that were selling a bunch of games in one lot. Try to do deals like that. And I think a couple of these sellers, I definitely think I got the same game in both of the lots. You know, it happens, but you know, it was worth the price. But let's go ahead and I think this is like 3 pickups. I opened 2 boxes and put them inside the other one. So this isn't one whole sellers, but this is like 2, 3. It's like three different sellers that I got all these games from that I'm about to show you guys. So nice size box right here. Got as crisp as this camera. I'll pick another one up once they go on sale, probably. But for now, it works. Keep going to my desktop instead of the camera. So, rip me out the plastic. Feel it brand new. So, seems like a lot of sellers put their games in plastic. I noticed from my first couple purchases, recent ones. Guess that shows extra care, I guess. I don't know. But we got. Why is this one having a hard time focusing for some reason? I know we in the dark, but so we got Sesame Street 1, 2, 3. Don't really remember this game, but don't really remember that game. But it was included with this. Oh yeah, so definitely remember this game, Pro Wrestling. I want to say there's a part 2 also. But yeah, definitely remember playing this game a lot. Can't wait to fire up. See how that looks. 10-yard fight. I do not really remember this game. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I remember the name. And I remember that, the game existed. But I don't remember really playing it to remember kind of like what it even looks like. So, but like I said, Technobowl was a game, so I know it's not going to be better than that. But oh, he sent me a little thank you card with this. Thank you, Chris Carmage. I don't know what that, but why do they have thank you with a question mark? Or is that not a question mark? I don't know. But as you see, I got these on the card. So these ones didn't come in a plastic bag, but we got Christmas wrapping, tissue paper. I feel like now I gotta put all my games in some type of plastic. Yeah, this game is this cartridge looks like it's been through some wear. It's gonna be hard to get it to focus. You can see on the top here. But yeah, classic game. Definitely remember this game, RC Pro Am. I also want to say there's a part 2 to this, I feel like. But definitely played this a lot. It's like that bird's eye view. You're just going around on the track. Love that game. I do not remember this game. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Is that an E or no? I don't know if it's Xevious or what, but never heard of this game. Looks like it's some type of shooter asteroid. I don't know, some type of. I don't know. was just amazing how you can use a gun and shoot it on the screen. I would think you would need to have something else that's like tracking the gun. I don't know, that was cool technology, however they done that, you know. The ducks would fly on the screen and you had the little zapper gun and you would just shoot them. You know, of course you were cheating. Instead of being back from the TV, you would just take the gun and put it up on the screen and shoot them. But I just never understood how did they do that with that. Like I never looked at research or see how that video, like how that whole thing works. Just amazed to me. And that was back when we had the CRT. So if you somehow hook your original NES up to a 4K, you know, LCD or OLED, does that technology still work on that? I don't know, but it just amazed me how that worked, and I'm just shocked in today's time why nobody else has done that. Like, why haven't we had any other, you know, I guess interpretation of next gen of that? I mean, you got VR, but it's no. I don't believe Switch or PS or Xbox has anything where you can buy a gun and shoot it. Am I wrong? I know they got Deer Hunter, but that's like using your sticks on the controller, right? Does any other system have like an actual gun you can buy and use it just like, you know, how you would duck hunt? Why haven't no one, you know, brought that to today's time? I wonder. Maybe it doesn't work with the HD TVs. I don't know, but you would think they could make it work somehow if it worked back then. So here we go, our first double up. So nice, had to cop it twice. Oh, we not done yet. We like halfway through. That base is loaded, looks like. Okay, so this is the original track and field. I showed you on another video 2 weeks ago where I got track and field 2. We got double dribble again. When buying lots like this where you buy more than one, a lot of people have double dribble. And we got bases loaded. Another game I played, is that 2? Oh yeah, it says 2. So it looks like I gotta get one. Bases loaded, played this a lot. Baseball game, of course. It's time for me to eat something too. Had some Chinese last night, so I'll probably warm that up. Gotta hear me get some type of system to play these games and make sure they work. So what is this called? Wood and Water Rage. So they don't have the actual name of the game up here like usual. Looks like they have the I guess the developer this name up there, and they got the font like super small where I couldn't even read it at first, but it looks like it says Wood and Water Rage. Definitely don't remember this game. I don't know, I might be lying. I don't remember the see it, I know it though. Rad Racer. I remember the title. I don't remember the game or playing it though. Captain Skyhawk. I do not remember this at all. It's got a little funny cover. Captain Skyhawk. Definitely remember this game. Arch Rivals. Man, oh man. You forget about a lot of games until you see them. Then it brings back memories. It's definitely a game I remember playing a lot. I think it's having trouble focus because of the light. Let me see if I can put a little more light on this screen. That might help with the focus a little, yeah. I think that's better. Then you can see the wear on the cartridge. RC Pro Am, another double up. Turbo Racing. Don't really remember this game. Oh, definitely remember this game. Excite Bike. I think I might have picked this up before also. Like way a while back when I started picking up a couple games. Because this is a classic must. So I wouldn't be shocked if I already picked it up a while back then. Excite Bike. This is one of probably the most played games that I played. Hella fun playing Excite Bike. So we down to the last package here. Also, it seems there's something with the screws in the back when you got 3, then some of them have 5. Do some of them have? I think some of them do have 1. I'm not sure, but I know when sometimes certain games to tell them if they're real or fake. You can tell by these screws in the back, or you can tell if they're like the first print, first copy, or there's like I guess a reprint or reproduction or something. Sometimes people want they want a certain amount of screws in the back. John, is that John Kelly? Oh, John Elway. I like John Kelly's. John Elway's quarterback. Can't say I remember playing that game. Another double up. This cartridge is yellow. This has been through some tough battles. I don't know this game. I don't know how to pronounce that. Astyonics. I don't know how you pronounce that one. Don't remember that game. Oh my god, I think I got 3 RC Pro-Ams in this video. Damn. So yeah, buy a decent bulk. Like I told you, you're going to get a lot of doubles sometimes, but it's worth